Assalamualaikum, मेरा नाम रबे है।
Assalamualaikum, मेरा नाम आर्या है।
वेलकम टू वेशन का रशियन चैनल। आज मैं रशियन देने वाली हूँ इस्लामाबाद टू नंगा पार्बत दिस कैंप एंड चैनल नेम इज
Car Walks and Travel Documentaries.
चलिए देखते हैं और फिर बात करते हैं। चलिए शुरू करें।
For the next 3 weeks, I'm going to be traveling in Pakistan.
Every single bump and wind in the road is worth it for that.
Oh, subhanallah.
It's my first time in the country, and I'm going to be traveling with a group tour through the mountains of the Gilgit-Baltistan region.
We were already in a pretty remote part of the world, but now we're just like middle of nowhere.
It's beautiful. Subhanallah. Wow.
It's your home.
Yes, welcome to my home.
Thank you very much.
Is this Pakistan? So beautiful. How Pakistani are so lucky.
Yes. You're gonna die on this bridge.
Ooh, ooh. Imagine if they sleep. If they sleep. Oh, I feel like a zombie zombie vibe.
Pakistan is one of those countries that when you tell people you're going to go traveling there, some people react like, oh my god, isn't it dangerous? But they've never actually been there. When you speak to people who have been there, they're like, oh my god, you're going to love it. It's so beautiful. The people are amazing. You're going to have an awesome time.
Yeah, Pakistan totally.
So I'm super excited to finally be going there. I've been trying to get there for a few years. And we're going to be traveling as part of one of my tours. These are the bespoke itineraries I create with Intrepid Travel and then put on sale to you guys that follow my channel. And as always, when we're in the country, I'm not the guide. We have a local guide. I'm experiencing the trip alongside everyone else whilst making my film, as always.
It looks easy, then you get on it and you're like, oh, okay.
Now, the interesting thing about this tour is it's the first time Intrepid Travel has ever run a tour in Pakistan. They were going to do some in 2020, but then 2020 happened, so we're the first ones for Intrepid. We're their guinea pigs, so we'll just have to see how it goes.
Okay, so we've been picked up by the police. But in a good way. In a good way.
Usually when I plan the trips with Intrepid, I'm very hands-on with the itinerary. Like I'll look at the different itineraries they have for other tours in the country and grab the best bits and kind of shape it into a style and pace that I'm happy with. But for Pakistan, my only note to them was, I'm not interested in traveling around the different cities. Like that's a different trip for another time. I want to be spending as much time as possible in the mountains. And so they gave that note to the local team. And then 2 weeks later, they came back with an itinerary and I was like, perfect. So the tour will start and finish in Islamabad, and we're going to be driving up into the mountains, and we're going to be hiking to the base camp of Nanga Parbat, which is one of the 14 peaks in the world that's over 8,000 meters. We'll be traveling through the popular Hunza Valley, going all the way up to the Chinese border, staying in a remote village of Shimshao, and then having even more time in the Hunza Valley before we head back to Islamabad.
Blue water.
Now, before we get started, there's two things to note about this trip. First of all, Pakistan has recently been devastated by these floods that have left a third of the country underwater. And so after seeing that on the news, we contacted the local team to ask them, can we still do the tour and should we still be doing a tour? Because the last thing we want to do is get in the way of like help and aid that needs to be happening or taking away resources from anyone that needs them. But they came back to us and said it's going to be fine because where we're traveling to is a long way away from the worst affected areas. And on a lighter note, the other thing to mention about this trip, normally with my tours I like to have a nice mixture of men and women in the group, which we originally had for this trip. But then there was a few different cancellations, and so the way that it's worked out is the only woman in the group is my girlfriend Jamie.
Can you tell this is a boys' trip?
But fortunately, it's not going to be a complete sausage fest though, because our local guide is Anika, and working with her for the entire trip is Aisha, and at a lot of the places we stop at for a few days, Anika also hires out a local female guide. So that'll help balance the scales a little bit back the other way, so it won't just be a full-on lads on tour in Pakistan.
There's so many beautiful mountains everywhere that you don't really know where to look, you don't know where to focus on. It's surreal.
But yeah, super excited for the trip, and it's not all going to be easy. Like, we're definitely in for an adventure here, but the whole group's absolutely buzzing for it. So, Pakistan, bring it on.
Arriving at Heathrow, we boarded our 8-hour direct flight to Islamabad.
Islamabad, guys.
Man, that flight was one of the busiest and noisiest I've ever been on. Like, we didn't get any sleep at all. Fortunately, in the morning, though, as the plane turned south towards Islamabad, we got a lovely preview out the window of the mountains we're going to be traveling through.
Inshallah. It's totally worth.
But yeah, touchdown in Islamabad, got through immigration okay, and then we met up with our airport transfer that Intrepid organised for us.
Imagine by the time we arrive.
Here we go.
this airport,
Brandon. There we go.
for now, we only can imagine it.
Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan. The city was constructed in the 1960s as a new capital for the country and is known for its high standards of living,
Nice building.
safety, cleanliness, and abundant greenery. We've only got one day to explore here, though, before we drive north towards the mountains.
What was your name, mate?
Cameron Khan.
Cameron Khan.
From Birmingham, UK.
So you're meeting people just from all around the world right now.
I hope you have a great time. You really enjoy it. The people are lovely.
Yeah, well, you're the first person we met, so it's good
No,
stuff.
that's why I wanted to especially say hello. Especially say hello. There you go. 5 new subscribers.
I didn't actually film that much in Islamabad because, one, I was getting over my jet lag, I was exhausted, and two, my mind was just focused on making sure the whole group arrived in one piece. But in our short time there, you know, Anika, our guide, got us straight in with trying some of the delicious local cuisine.
This is our favorite too.
We travelled just out of town to the ancient ruins of Taxila. And then in the evening, we went to the Faisal Mosque,
beautiful.
which when it was built was the largest mosque in the world, but it's since lost that title.
In the
And then we
daytime,
finished up
right?
having dinner up at the Monal restaurant, which not only had
Monal,
delicious food, it gave us amazing views over the city. Alright, good morning from Islamabad. Today we're hitting the road, we're heading up into the mountains, which is what we've come here to see. But in order to get there, it's a 14-hour bus journey through said mountains to get to where we're
14
staying tonight. So it's going to be a very long and grueling day, but hopefully the scenery is going to be unbelievable. And then once we're there, it's a lot easier after that. We'll have like a few days in each place, taking it easy. So this is like the price you have to pay in order to get there. This is what makes it all worth it.
14-hour bus ride.
Hello. It's going to be fun. It's going to be tiring. We're probably going to get car sick. I don't know what's going to happen. But we'll all get to hang out together as a group today, chat, get to know each other some more. So yeah, mixed feelings, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Everybody ready for a 14-hour bus journey? Yes! That's a hard no.
Yay.
We hit the road at 7 a.m.,
take,
which means if
motion-
everything goes smoothly,
motion
we
pills,
should arrive at our hotel
motion
at
sickness
9
pills.
p.m. this evening.
But we cannot enjoy the view if we take the pill.
If we don't,
Oh.
we can.
That's true.
Whilst we've got some time to kill,
That's-
I figure
that's
this is a
right.
good opportunity to properly introduce you to our guide,
We will not
Anika,
enjoy the
who has
trip,
her
right?
own tour company called the Mad Hatters
Yeah,
that
makes
Intrepid
sense.
are partnering with for this trip.
I've been running tours for the past 6 years now. So a little background about myself that I worked in the corporate sector before this. And I have a finance degree, but tourism was a passion and I like traveling. So this is something that I wanted to do. And also you get to see many different beautiful places. You get to meet many beautiful people coming from all across the world. So it's what I enjoy doing about this.
Pakistan used to have lots of Western tourists when it was part of the hippie trail that existed from the mid-1950s to the late 70s, an overland journey between Europe and Southeast Asia. The trail largely ended in the 1970s due to changing governments in some of the countries, plus the Soviet-Afghan War closing some of the route. But in the last few years, the Pakistan government has been making efforts to increase tourism again.
So we just stopped in a random little place on the mountain pass for lunch. I think we're going to go eat in the river, which will make sense in a second.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is where we stop for lunch. And we're officially in selfie territory. All the locals want to take a selfie with you. Bye!
Why don't we eat napkins?
I didn't do that in the city. So. These are called pakoras. So they make it with like chickpea flour and coat it on different vegetables, and there is some chili over there also, and they fry it. So be careful, don't eat the chili.
Oh, don't bet me on camera. I'll eat chili.
Can't be very much. Be careful. No. Do you have any preference?
Yeah.
Someone else.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, it's simple and neat.
That's something. Oh, really ultimate. That's such a good end.
We're at about the halfway point of the drive, but now we're really going to start climbing up as we head to the Babusa Pass, which is at 4,173 meters or 13,691 feet above sea level.
Wow, traffic jam.
On the way, we began to see some of the damage to the roads from the recent landslides caused by the torrential monsoons that triggered the floods.
I've just done a quick stop in the town of Naran. We're actually staying here on the way back. Got one night here, but we just stopped for a quick toilet break before we go over the big pass. So we still haven't done the big pass for the day where we go up to like over 4,000 meters, and it's 4:15. So we've been going 8.5 hours. Still a ways to go. We'll see what time we actually get there tonight. But
It's beautiful view.
it's a lot cooler up here. How warm are you right now?
That's
Very.
good, 14 hours drive. But they stopped.
We're at
many
an
places,
elevation
but
of 3,400 meters.
3,100. 3,264. Exactly.
So we've still got another 1,000 to go up.
Yes.
Wow.
It's kind of like that height, and then we go straight down to where we're staying tonight.
Every man says that they've got a bullet with their name on it. This one hasn't got mine, so I'm all right.
So we're at the Babusa top, which is the highest pass we're coming to today. Pass we've been trying to get over. It's over 4,000 meters. Just walking around feeling it. Luckily we don't have to acclimatise yet because we're staying down near 1,000 meters tonight. So I'm feeling a bit lightheaded, but we're getting out of it straight away. Ever been in this high up before?
No, never.
It's mad.
Can still
Come in
hear the
Pakistan.
azan.
No.
Yeah? The
It's quite
cricket?
far, right?
Cricket team.
Do you think you'll win?
Next month.
Pakistan gonna win?
Yes.
I like
This
the
is the
confidence.
Babur Pass. It's named after Babur, who used to like pass through this area with his armies. So it was named after that. It was actually one of the only two passes during the British era over here, and they had to close the other pass. It's called the Burzil Pass. It had to be closed because of the partition with India, so it's on the Indian side of the mountains. And it wasn't even paved. Like, this is a recently paved
Yeah, this was, I
road.
think, done in 2015. It was paved. Before that, it was a very...
Before it was a
Yeah.
jeep track, it was perilous, and very few tourists used to come here. All this construction you're seeing, it's very new.
Where's the thing we just learned? That Luke went to Harvard.
Yeah, I actually graduated from Harvard. Yeah.
Overqualified postman.
I know. All it was is I watched too much Suits, and I got carried away. I just wanted to be like Mike Ross.
That's not a lot, actually.
From here, we drove the steep descent down to finally reach our hotel for the night.
Well done, drivers.
You made it.
We made it!
Yes. What was it, 13 and a half?
13 and a half hours.
Yeah.
Only one roll.
On the dot.
Yes.
Definitely.
Thought that was a block.
Got a little too excited.
So we made it to the hotel. Lovely sized room. Only thing bigger than the room was the industrial sized fan. Not just here, but down there. That's like it's cooling off a massive engine.
That's good.
Night, honey.
At least you can do what you're paid to do.
So biryani, there's like a huge fight in Pakistan in different cities about which city has the best biryani. Some people claim that Karachi has the best biryani, like the people from Karachi claim that. People from Lahore claim that Lahore has the best biryani. I'm from Lahore, but I kind of think that Karachi's biryani is a little bit better.
Got that on record now.
It's gonna be on the internet.
Yeah, you might have to do the old pixelated face on that one. Yeah.
So we got here last night in the dark, and we were just sitting out here with the view of pitch black. But then this morning, this is what we've been sitting in front of. Yeah.
The plan for today is we're going to be driving up to the village of Tarashing, where we'll be staying for the next 3 nights and doing the trek to the base camp of Nanga Parbat, the 9th highest mountain in the world. The road we're driving on is the Karakoram Highway, which is also known as the China-Pakistan Friendship Highway, as it's an important overland trade route connecting the two countries. We'll be driving right to the border in a few days' time, which takes us along one of the highest paved roads in the world. Due to its height and difficult construction, the highway is sometimes referred to as the 8th wonder of the world. Although, to be fair, lots of places in the world make that claim.
We're driving on a very narrow bit of road by the cliff, playing an interesting game of chicken with some massive trucks coming the other way.
Okay.
And little cars sneaking through.
Another car
Just in
didn't
case.
give a shit, just went straight through.
Even though
So
Does it
we've
matter
just
the
stopped
view?
on said danger road, and there's these hot springs. Come out from here, and when it says hot, it means hot. It's boiling hot.
Oh, wow.
Some
Really
people do
hot.
drink
Yeah?
it because they think it
Really
has...
Haven't explained about the trucks yet. All the trucks that you're seeing, all the decorations on, basically the drivers spend their entire lives in these trucks, you know, just taking the goods right across the country. So they basically pimp them out. They put all the decorations on,
it's
make
not
them look
overload.
beautiful, make it a nice place to spend their entire lives, basically.
This is when you're blocking our view on the bus with the annoying camera.
So Luke's auditioning to be the James of the group.
Well, someone's got to do it. I'm not taking your place, James, I promise. Or is he?
Stay tuned.
We're now turning off the Karakoram Highway to make the steep ascent up to the village of Astor, where we'll be transferring into jeeps to take us up to Tarashing.
Oh. Really?
So we made it to the town of a store where we're going to be transferring to the jeeps to get us up to Tarashing. So we're about to get some lunch, but what we need to do right now is get some SIM cards sorted, because you need a special SIM card to work in the mountains. None of the other networks do. You know, we haven't come out here to just sit and be on our phones or anything like that, but you know, people need to keep on top of emails, keep on top of workers, things like that. You know, we're professional adults, so just get some SIM cards sorted, which is taking a while. I don't think the guy expected any customers today.
We transferred into the jeeps to take us on the final leg of the journey up to Tarashing, where we'll be based for the next 3 nights.
Everybody ready for the jeep ride?
Jeep ride.
Let's go.
Let's go fast.
And safe. Fast and safe. Oh, hey, you. Just saying, don't look down the edge.
We definitely need the pill.
Doesn't phase them
We
at
might
all.
sleep the entire night.
Because it's better than we vomit and then we don't have to.
That's true. Subhanallah.
Just starting to get the views of Nanga Parbat. It's just insanely huge. There's no other way to put it. You say it's 20 kilometers along the top?
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think, guys?
That's right there. Best road trip ever.
Yeah.
Present to you the Nanga Parbat, aka the Amir, king of the mountains.
I've never seen a mountain like that.
Absolutely
My
outstanding.
entire life. It's pretty sick.
We've essentially been driving for 2 days to get here, and every single bump and wind of the road is worth it for that. That is absolutely unreal. It's just huge. Oh, you see more of it peeking through the cloud right here. Check this out.
How many times have you summited?
Oh, I know.
You never summited. Oh, okay.
I've been just 7,300 meters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Pretty good.
Only 7,300.
300.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so stay there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Camping hacks with Cliff.
And
Go.
you,
Well, you have the good old Florida boy showing you this stuff. I got to live up to my name, you know?
Phone torch underneath a water bottle. Boom.
Brilliant.
Now, tomorrow I'll show you what to do if you wake up and there's an alligator in your room.
That looks pretty cool.
Wow. Sunrise. Hey, mashallah.
So we got up for sunrise, just snuggled up here watching it, and it's been just unreal. But no one else was up. We thought, oh, it's a shame no one else got up for it because it's been so beautiful. And then an hour later, these guys come back from the sunrise.
4 AM club. Worth it though.
How was it, mate?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Cold. But unbelievable.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
And freezing.
The Cliff kept taking the piss out of me wearing shorts.
Yeah.
Not Patrick though.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like 18 layers on.
Florida.
Florida.
What was it, Joe?
Really good.
Yeah.
I wanted to eat this up there, but my hands were too cold.
Well, if you weren't wearing shorts, you might have been a little warm.
So today is acclimatization day, so it's basically a chill day. Just going to go wander around the village we're staying in because we're at just below 3,000 meters. Take it nice and easy before we head to base camp tomorrow.
I got there, Luke.
Single file. Beat to the Gondor.
Stayed with me at the back.
Gondor calls for aid.
That's what made it. The Skyling local name is Shikar. Shikar means a tower.
This is our local guide, Feeder, who will be with us for the next 2 days. He started working as a porter when he was a teenager and has made a few attempts at climbing Nanga Parbat, but hasn't been able to summit due to bad weather.
There are towers in here, watching towers, safety towers. That time make it the 4 stories up.
So yeah, it was actually used for storage, keeping things cool. It wasn't a way to communicate between different kingdoms.
Ever enjoy your last moments of Luke? One to activate. Good advice. Yeah.
The beacons are lit!
I'm going to get both feet up, come on. Let's see you standing up there. Well, you got to go in and change that.
There it is. If I step in the middle, then Intrepid's going to have a problem.
Just walking around in the local villages, just working in the fields, doing some laundry, just hanging out.
Oh, you can stop.
Hello. So there's a small mill in there for crushing all the wheat. It's using the water from the stream here.
Remote control was here. Push up, down, push up, down.
Okay.
Put in the wheat here.
Yeah.
Then after pressure water, the 2 stones is working, you know. Then after close.
My little house now works.
Donkey.
This is also an Imam Barga. Imam Barga is a religious worship place for Shia Muslims, and which is kind of like a community center. So you might know about Muharram. Muharram is a very special month for Shia Muslims. That's when they mourn the death of Imam Hassan and Imam Hussein, who are very important imams in this Shia sect.
So you can actually see the peak coming out now. So these are the ones we were looking at for sunrise. Just there's the actual top. Just had it confirmed it is the top. We are off for a spot of tea at a local family's house. Should be lovely. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I totally didn't want to.
This is kind of like a modern house. This is not like a traditional house. When we go to some of the other houses in Hunza, you will see that the roofs are designed, like all of the houses over there, they're designed in like the same architecture. But over here, they make smaller houses because it's colder here.
Excellent.
We have fresh peas straight from their garden. And they're delicious.
Nice.
What's that?
These are the ones that they eat themselves, which is called the desi aloo, or like the traditional potato. And they're like other bigger ones that they, sell to companies.
Functional. Looks like a demogorgon. There's a bug.
Baked one is called
Bread. Not bread.
बस सब खुद ही डाल लेंगे.
So this is what the green tea is made of, which is a variant of wild thyme. I think it is wild time, which is a variant of regular time. We'll fix it in post. It's fine. Oh, it smells lovely.
Bye-bye. I wish I'd been in prison through that netting.
We went back to the lodge to chill for the rest of the day and decided to have a game of like mini volleyball.
It's creating the world's lowest volleyball net.
Finally! Finally!
That's about the right height. It's about the right height for you.
Sorry, I wasn't even gonna get it out here. Let's count that.
Yeah, we'll carry on with that.
Yeah! What energy do you bring to photos to the game?
Like a real tournament. Ew. Yeah, teamwork.
All right, now game.
Yes! Don't mess with the Pakistanis. Psych!
Kicking out. So we're just enjoying some beers by the campfire, and you might be wondering, how do we have beers in Pakistan? So Anika's going to live fact check this as I say it. But basically, beer is illegal to sell to Muslims in Pakistan. That's a nod, yes. But it's legal to sell to foreigners.
Foreigners can legally buy it
Foreigners.
at any of the bars. We don't have like any big bars, but all the big hotel chains, they can even serve it to you in your rooms. They would give it to you if you want to buy them. So you can. So this is legal. This is not something illegal.
You hear that, trolls? It's legal. So before we hit the roads, the most important thing in the trip, which is stocking up on beer. Because there's this little shop here at the back of the Marriott that sells beer, so we're just stocking up for the road. Feeling happier now?
What even is
$5 for a bottle. Fucking ridiculous. Building a fort. Woo!
Section.
So we're allowed to drink this, and it's brewed in Pakistan. It's how do you pronounce it? Murray Brewery. Murray Brewery has been around for 150 years. Yes. The Brits set it up, of course. They did. You're welcome. But yes, so yeah, we're allowed these. So cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Beautifully bad.
See the can.
Be careful when you open it.
Yes. Good night.
Been in Pakistan for a few days and I'm good at cricket.
Now open it straight away.
I'm gonna say you're an expert cat.
Hey, it's a good champ.
See what the Brits brought to Pakistan.
Cheers.
I think it's the naughty one.
Okay, it's 5 a.m. in the morning. We're going to be heading up to the base camp of Nanga Parbat. We're starting early to sort of walk up to the ridge here for sunrise. Then we keep going. It's about a few hours there, maybe. Not quite sure. But it should be a spectacular day and worth the early start.
As you can see, beautiful mountains.
Oh yeah.
They're there. Starting to glow a little bit. They had a good night's
You're
sleep.
starting to glow a bit.
Aw, I also had a good night's sleep. Fuck yeah.
Oh. Inshallah. OTD.
We think the sunrise, guys. Like it?
Beautiful.
Very nice.
It's awesome.
Very nice.
Worth getting up for? Definitely.
Once in a lifetime.
Didn't you do this yesterday?
Yeah. Twice in a lifetime. Shh. You weren't here for that, so it didn't happen. By the way, it was much better
But was it on camera?
So much better.
No.
Someone push Luke up.
Don't touch me. Oh, yeah. Welcome enemies finished.
But I only can remember some of the parts. But
Maybe it's different.
The walk to base camp will take a few hours, climbing up 750 meters to a height of 3,550 meters or 11,500 feet above sea level. Relative to Everest Base Camp, it's a couple of thousand meters lower, which is one of the many reasons that makes the climb to the summit incredibly hard.
Over there's the village of Rupal. That's where we're heading to. We've just walked over the glacier. It's over around here. It's time for breakfast. Only 7:15. Feels crazy because I've been gone for a couple of hours. I feel like it should be later in the day. It's your home?
Yes. Welcome to my home.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, yo. Nice of you to join us.
We were treated to an absolute feast of a breakfast to fill us up for the day's trek ahead.
Hello.
What's that small truck? What?
Go get him.
So, I'll take, sir. Left one is the, you see the from here to Nanga Parbat summit.
That's the summit down the
Yeah,
left.
this is summit. Our right one is the Raipur peak is 7,370 meters. 8,125 Nanga Parbat.
So we're very lucky that the weather's clear. We've got a view right up to the actual peak there.
Beautiful.
Nanga Parbat has earned the nickname of Killer Mountain because of its high number of climber fatalities. But locally, it's known as Diama, which means King of the Mountains.
Like the view?
Trying to stay awake. It's very nice though.
Kanchirat pane thama.
We're just walking past Upper Rupal. Jamie was just pointing out there's no other tourists here at all.
None.
And all the villagers have sort of come out just to see us and like wave.
It's so sweet with like the little ones just come out and they're just staring at you and you're waving and they wave back. Clearly they don't understand a word that you say.
yeah.
But it's so sweet. Everyone's so friendly here. Love it.
You don't get many people coming through here. Certainly not right now anyway. So it's just so chilled and so beautiful here. And we're going on like a nice easy ascent right now. I think there's a steeper bit at the end, the last hour, but right now it's like a gentle, which is good with this altitude. So just stroll along, enjoy the views. Sorry. How you doing?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine.
Oh. How we doing, guys?
Smashing it, guys. Smashing
Woo!
it.
Yeah. 7 more hours to go. Alright, it's got about another 20-25 minutes to go. It's just around the corner here, so we're nearly there.
it's long walk.
How is everyone feeling?
Got my You guys seen Space Jam? This is MJ Secret Juice in here. I'm ready.
Niche reference. You good, Tim?
Yeah, feeling good. Feeling good.
Still feeling great.
Good. Amy?
Crushing it.
Crashing it.
Still alive.
Okay, we'll take that. Just come around the corner to see this. Wow.
The big reveal.
This is unreal. It's a wall of glaciers as we come around the corner.
Looking at the way, I really want to walk to where the ice is. This is so cool. I've never been to any big high peaks like this before, so completely different and amazing.
Made it to base camp, everyone.
We're all celebrating with our potatoes. Cheers.
Potato.
Cheers. Yeah.
Belgian chocolate.
We're the. Thank you. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers for chocolates.
Cheers.
And a potato.
There's so many stopwatch at the back.
Yes. You might need to remove them.
Soccer? Yeah. What does it taste like? You would never like that.
Like accomplishment and heaven and
Dehydration.
everything.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
It's to an unbelievable day.
Cheers.
Yeah. Yeah. Water when you got beer, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm so happy I could cry.
She tells us this.
I'll get you and Jamie in.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, everyone.
You stole my beer.
We're sharing. Oh no, I got this.
No, you got one.
I think we're sharing one. Even better.
We'll get it. We'll get in
there.
You can edit that out.
No, leave it in.
People have to see.
People have to see what he does.
Cheers, everyone. Get it in here. Carl's dying.
Yeah, let's give it a taste.
Nothing but beer won't help.
This is real good or bad. It's good.
On this trip, we have 4 places we're spending like 3 or 4 nights at. So this is the first major stop, and it took a long time to get here, a lot of driving, long days, but it was absolutely worth it. It's been beautiful. It's been really nice. The village is so peaceful.
It is absolutely gorgeous. It's very hard to put into words how pretty it is.
But try.
Well, being from Florida, hills don't exist, mountains don't exist, so just waking up every morning to see this, and definitely a 5 out of 5 experience, man.
Definitely worth it.
And then yesterday, hiking to the base camp. Best day of the trip so far. Easy.
The guests here have been really cool. The Pakistanis who are running, they're all super cool, very friendly. We got them to come in and play volleyball with us the other day, and
I think they lost, but they tried. But no, it's been really, really cool. So.
And for the record, the Pakistanis kicked our ass in volleyball. Like they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
This bit's not making the edit.
No, come on. You know it's true.
Yeah, this is one of the most iconic bits of the whole region.
Oh no, the most dangerous bridge in back.
Mate, it's the viewpoint of the glacier.
But this is beautiful, inshallah.
Someone in the group tested positive for COVID. Another person's sick, in bed, a few stomach problems, one of the jeeps nearly went off a cliff. But other than that, it's all going fine.
Okay.
All right.
Long episode.
Yeah. It's very beautiful experience, and we hope that we can experience it too someday, inshallah.
To the base camp of Nanga Parbat.
Yeah. First thing first, we have to reach Islamabad airport. That is first step, which is we have to buy the flight ticket, and then
that is the first step. Yes.
yeah, it's kind of cost us more than we can afford. Yeah. So if you're wondering why until now we haven't visit Pakistan, is one of the reason is because of the flight ticket cost. Yeah. All right. But we stay optimist. We believe that inshallah soon or later, inshallah we'll visit Pakistan.
So
We just don't know when.
yeah.
You guys keep praying for us. Yeah, but the view is stunning, magnificent.
Spectacular.
Mashallah. You guys are lucky. All right, guys, thank you so much for your suggestion. If you like this video, please share it with your family members and friends. Don't forget to share it on your social media as well. Please subscribe our channel, Malaysian Girl Reactions. Follow our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, Malaysian Girl Reactions. Thank you so much. Till next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.